Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Damar Wulan. I will explain a little material about retail banking. What is retail banking? Understanding retail banking. Retail banking is a type of banking that provides financial services to individual consumers rather than business. In other words, retail banks are a way for individual consumers to manage their money, have access to credit, and store their money in a safe manner. Services offered by retail banks include checking and savings accounts, mortgages, personal loans, credit cards, and certificates of deposit. A brief history of retail banking. Fintech has contributed to the rise of e-commerce and simplification of payments in the retail sector, besides improving security and overall customer experience. Fintech has been changing the retail industry since the first credit cards appeared in 1950. Of course, back then it wasn't yet called fintech, it was just technology. In fact, some people attribute the first financial technology outside of retail to 1838, when Samuel Morse revealed the electric telegraph system. As banks and other financial institutions began to adopt more technological innovations, the term fintech came into use. Retail banks products, current accounts and savings. Customers are generally charged a monthly fee for current accounts. Meanwhile, savings account over a slightly higher interest rate than checking accounts. But generally, there are no checks written on them. Certificates of deposit, the most popular investment product with conservative investor, and an important source of funding of banks because the funds in this product are available to them for a specified period. Mortgages for residential and investment properties. Mortgages constitute a significant part of retail banking profits, as well as the large part of banks' exposure to its retail client base. Car financing. Banks offer loans for new and used vehicles and will as refinancing for existing car loans. Credit cards. The high interest rate charged on most credit cards make them a profitable source of interest and fee income for banks. Foreign currency and remittance services. The increase in cross-border banking transactions by retail clients and the higher rates in the currencies paid by them makes this service a profitable proposition for retail banking. Benefits of retail banking for the economy. The aim of retail banking is to serve the needs of individuals or small-scale companies exclusively. The presence of the following institution indirectly supports the country's economic growth because with their help, more business fields can be formed. The source of funds for retail banking debtors is deposits which enable the institution to meet client loans requests. Through the following amount of money, the bank will determine the high interest value of the amount lent. It should be understood that this does not harm customer because, in the end, when a company serves large fund in retail banking, that amount of these funds will be rotated so that it can help debtors meet their business capital loans needs. For entrepreneurs who do not have capital, they can take out loans for retail banking with a maximum total of 20 million Indonesian rupiah. With the following turnaround process, the community's economy can be stimulated. Okay, that's all for me and thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.